Morning. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Eric Ramirez and I'm a chief here with the Washington Fire Department. Today, I would like to speak with you about our emergency medical dispatching system. As it stands, when someone calls 911 and requests an ambulance, we dispatch the closest available unit to that scene, regardless of the type of emergency. This seems positive as we have quick initial response times. However, it has created situations where basic emergency personnel arrive to incidents where an advanced life support unit is needed. This ALS unit is tied up at a non-emergency call, and there is a confusion and delay in getting the appropriate resources to that call. One way that we want to rid ourselves of this problem is by looking at our emergency medical dispatching and examining switching to a criteria-based system. What this means is that when someone calls 911, the dispatcher will ask specific questions to ascertain information from the caller. Depending upon the information given, the dispatchers will notify the appropriate units and they will be sent out to that location. With the growth of our area, our resources have been tied up in non-emergency type calls and were delayed in their response to more critical patients that needed immediate care. For example, if someone calls that they're having trouble breathing, chest pain, and nausea, we will send an advanced life support unit as they may be suffering from a heart attack. Inversely, if someone calls that they need assistance being moved from their wheelchair to the bed, then a non-emergency call will be dispatched and a basic EMS unit, or possibly only fire, will be dispatched. This is a necessary measure we need to take in order to alleviate our resources that have been tied up or stretched thin with the increase in call volume. I understand that a major area of concern is this new dispatching system will affect response time and the standard of care that the people of Washington will receive. I want to emphasize that we fully believe that a criteria-based dispatch system will actually improve responsiveness, given that units will not be held up at calls that did not require an emergency response. Also, our standard of care will always remain our top priority, and we will continue to operate at the highest and most professional level that the citizens of Washington have become accustomed to. This new approach has us hoping that the correct resources will be dispatched correctly, with no delay in response or drop in care received. I would also like to thank everyone in the community that did raise concerns and had questions for us regarding this matter. The feedback you provide helps us re-examine our priorities and operating procedures. And it is with this dialogue that we can create solutions together. I will be available to questions at this time, but please feel free to contact our department through phone, email, or on social media. Thank you again for joining me today. I'll be taking any questions.